Wonder if I add this. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Testing, testing.
Oh.
Oh, you can hear me. Yay. Okay, we have sound. Oh, fun. Okay. I can hear it over there too. Hi, friends. Okay, finally, you guys can hear me. In fact, one of my screens here is not wanting to load at the moment. But what we're going to talk about now is this crash that we've been tracking for the last couple of hours. So let's see here. I'm going to show you some of the things that we've been working with here because we did just get some new information. Right now here you can see this is I-75 near Ringgold Road, pretty backed up at the moment. I do want to take a quick look at this. If we go down to our tracker here, where we can see exactly how far the traffic is extending. Right now you can see traffic along the northbound side here all the way down into this area in Georgia. As far as here at the split, we're seeing that even trickle into I-24. This merge area here at the split is definitely going to be very tricky as they're navigating some of this traffic. Let's take a look at this other camera here. This is the I-24, I-75 junction. We are still seeing quite a bit first responders there on scene. That Amazon truck that we have been seeing for the last couple of hours as well is still on scene. Let's kind of go over some of the information that we have. So we do know right now that at least one minor was taken to the hospital. This was a very fiery crash, for those who don't know. Basically, around 4:20, around 5 o'clock, we were seeing flames actually come from this area. Lots of heavy smoke. First responders, of course, got quickly there to the scene. They were able to put that fire out after the crash. We do know that multiple cars were involved. Now, the crash happened along the northbound side, as you can see right here on your screen. If you're looking here at the TDOT camera, in the big TDOT camera, I know we've got two here. The big TDOT camera you can see there in the middle left of your screen. That is where the crash happened. But then, of course, it did kind of also trickle over into the southbound lane where we're seeing that traffic is heading in this direction, is going pretty slowly because that left lane is blocked in that area, but no traffic right now along the northbound side. In fact, the interstate's been completely shut down in this area. We know that a total of 7 or 8 vehicles were involved here, some with severe injuries, according to Eastridge Police Department. Of course, we know that Eastridge Police did confirm that a semi-truck was one of the vehicles that was involved in this. We know that that is most likely going to be that Amazon truck that you're seeing here in the middle of your screen there. It's got the blue with the little Amazon checker on it. Let's see what else we can tell you. Here's what we're seeing. I'm going to share this part of my screen here now. Let's see. Takes me just a moment. We're still trying to get the hang of some of these things here. If I can share our website here for just a moment. This is kind of what it looked like at the time. So we know that the crash was reported around 4:20 p.m. At the time, all the lanes in the northbound side were blocked here. Someone is saying that there's another bad wreck, same side, just after the Welcome Center. Let's see here. The comments, Bill, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, are you getting comments?
I am, a few of them. I also want to show you, too, some of the video from when the crash first happened. So I'm going to stop sharing that screen, and I'm going to share our video here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I know that this is a rather large area here, but we're going to show you. This is what it looked like when the crash, shortly after the crash first happened. I want you to notice the flames and the smoke here. Can definitely tell that there was a fire. And of course, that smoke, a lot of the times when you see that, that means that those first responders are working to put out that fire. The traffic here now has since been diverted. Alrighty, friends. Again, one more time really quickly here, we're going to kind of just review the information that we know so far. This was a fiery multi-vehicle wreck blocking all lanes, northbound side of I-75 near the Ringgold Road exit there. That exit ramp has been completely blocked off, and I-75 northbound, there is no traffic heading in that direction right now. We're also seeing that reports from East Ridge Police Department that one minor was taken to the hospital because of the fiery crash. We also know that a total of 7 or 8 vehicles were involved in this crash, some with severe injuries. And we do know, again, that at least one semi-truck was involved in this, and we know that that was the Amazon truck that we saw there on scene earlier in that last video that we took in that camera. Let's see. Joanna says, I saw another semi-trailer that has crashed into a vehicle, and it looks also right before the Amazon trailer accident going northbound. Very possible. I mean, we know that there were 7 or 8 vehicles involved in this. I'm going to play this video one more time so that you can kind of see exactly what we saw. Again, this camera that you're seeing right here is not live. This is what we were seeing. This fire was around, I want to say was around 5:20 whenever we saw this, the flames kind of coming up here. We're going to show you the live camera here in just a moment, though. The flames got pretty big there for a moment. Okay, I'm going to pause this. We're going to go back to the live scene here with our T-dot map. In that camera, and it looks like our cameras are still trying to load here for a second. Let me exit out here. We can try this again. Let's take a quick look. This is South Moore Road. It looks like traffic is moving pretty slow around I-24 at the South Moore Road exit. It looks like some of those backups there on the southbound side are just causing some slower traffic for right now. Let's look a little further down. Same for I-24 at McBrien Road. Spring Creek Road, we're looking here along the interstate. This is the camera that we've been able to see kind of more about that Amazon truck. You can see it's there in the middle of your screen, kind of pulled off to the side there where all the flashing lights are. Again, still I-75 northbound, completely shut down. There's no traffic coming this way. This is our live camera. And as far as the southbound side, things are just getting congested again because the leftbound lane of the southbound side is now completely shut down, as well as they're still working on that. Let's keep looking a little further down. This is the camera where we initially saw the crash happen. You can see where it is completely blocked off and traffic is really being diverted onto that next exit ramp here. Okay. We're going to continue to update you as we are learning more information. Again, like we said, we know that a minor that was involved is in the hospital currently. 7 or 8 vehicles involved. Lots of serious major injuries, according to East Ridge Police Department. And just to give you an idea of what areas you need to avoid tonight if you are traveling along I-75 or I-24, specifically I-75 northbound, avoid it. You're not going to be able to travel even remotely close to the split traveling northbound. If you're coming from I-24 southbound and you're heading towards I-75, you're going to experience some pretty terrible backups in that area because of that left side of that lane being closed on the southbound side as you approach the wreck area. Let's see, we've got some more comments. Yes, Britt is saying this happened in the last hour or less. It did. We've been tracking this since about 4:20 is when we saw the first reports of the bad wreck. And of course, we do know, yes, someone is also saying that they've mentioned entrapment. There were multiple mentions of entrapment, at least. And yes, someone said South Georgia Welcome Center. It's the northbound side that is completely shut down, but it has trickled over into the southbound side, just blocking the leftbound lane of the southbound side. So you can still travel southbound on I-75 right after the split. It's just going to be congested right now. Northbound side, avoid altogether. Okay, let's see here. We're getting some more comments. We are going to have more about this tonight on our website, as well as on air. I'm going to go ahead and get one of these cameras up here for you guys to see. So tonight you can tune in to Fox Chattanooga at 10 and News Channel 9 at 11, and we'll continue to keep you updated with anything that we know about the people that have been severely injured, according to police. We're also going to keep you updated right now on our website. We've got that story up right now with what we know so far, as well as some of that video from the fiery crash that happened when the vehicle was on fire earlier today. And so we're going to keep with that, obviously, and updating you as we are figuring some things out here. For now, I'm going to leave you guys. Let's see if there's any other information I'm seeing. We're going to check our email one more time before we go. Okay, we did just get an update, so I can give you this update here. This is coming from East Ridge Police Department. It says on May 11th, at approximately 5:20 p.m., East Ridge Police and Fire received a dispatch call to northbound I-75 around the 1.2 mile marker regarding multiple vehicle crash. Officers, firefighters, and EMS personnel responded quickly and began immediate life-saving efforts. So the life-saving efforts we do know were necessary. The incident involved 6 passenger vehicles and a tractor trailer. 2 vehicles were actively on fire. Emergency personnel prioritized life-saving and performed multiple extrications. As of 6:45 p.m., all patients have now been transported to the hospital. Chattanooga Police Department, Hamilton County Sheriffs, Tennessee Highway Patrol also responded to assist. Crews will be working the area for several hours. Commuters are being strongly encouraged, this is the important part here, strongly encouraged to find alternate routes. Vehicle traffic is being diverted of I-75 northbound onto exit 1. There's no information right now regarding patient names, any status, or locations of which hospital they're at. That won't be released at this time, but that is the latest information that we know. 6 passenger vehicles and a tractor trailer, 2 vehicles caught fire, at least 1 minor that has been transported to the hospital, others with serious injuries also transported to the hospital. The fire's out for right now, but they're still going to be working this until they can get it all cleared. Alrighty, friends. I'm going to leave this scene up for you. We're going to end the live stream here shortly, but I hope you'll tune in tonight for News Channel 9 at 11 and Fox Chattanooga at 10, as well as on our website. We're going to keep you updated. Alrighty.